that. And this is going to be a very quick lesson in which I just want to show you the differences between the paid and the free versions of DaVinci Resolve so that you can decide by yourself if these are features that can really help your workflow or if they don't really matter in this moment and you can just keep on with the free version. I remind you that I don't recommend you to buy it right away before trying the free version. So just use it for a while, see if the software works well also on your system, and later with this information decide if it can be worth it or not. Now let me show you some of the features that I think are interesting, especially for YouTube. The first one is a feature that is quite recent, which is the transcribing of the audio so that you can edit with text. So for example, let's go up here to this file, which is the talking head video that I was showing you before. Right click and go to audio transcription. All you need is to click transcribe and DaVinci is going to analyze the audio from that clip and is going to create all of the text for you. But not only that, you can navigate the text as I can show you over here. And you can see that while I select the text, the video is playing there in the preview panel, meaning that I can actually edit the video just by selecting it here, putting the playhead where I want, and just saying append, and it's going to add that piece of video exactly from this text inside the timeline. So with this feature, you don't really need to put all of your clip in the timeline and begin cutting the silences and everything. All you need to do is take a look at the text, see which take was the good one, select the text, and it's going to insert the video in the timeline. It's a huge time saver, especially if you're someone like me who makes many mistakes and never knows which was the good take. Now, another thing you can do would be to select in and out points here in the timeline and coming up to timeline and create subtitles from audio. What this is going to do is exactly create subtitles with the transcript that was generated before. And if you click here on the subtitle, you're going to have the complete subtitle panel over here on the right, in which you can fix anything that is written wrong, that wasn't understood perfectly by DaVinci. And in the track menu over here, you can change the font, the face, the color, the spacing, all kinds of character properties to make it look perfect the way you want it. Just pay attention in the export lesson, because if you want these subtitles to be embedded inside the video, there's a special box that you have to tick there to be sure that it's going to happen. Now, two features that are not connected exactly to the editing process inside DaVinci, but they are only present in the paid version, are the possibility to work with 10-bit footage. Like for example, the one that you're seeing here right now inside the software is all 10-bit. And while I was creating all the lessons for this class using the free version, I wasn't even able to see these files inside the software. They just don't appear, or they are marked as media offline, like they don't even exist. So depending on the camera you have and the way that you're planning to shoot, you might not be able to use it with the free version. And the second thing, which is quite a downside also, is that you cannot use your graphics card in the export page, meaning that you're gonna take a little bit longer to be able to export your files compared to if you had the paid version and using your GPU at full power. Still, DaVinci is quite fast, and for videos up to 10 minutes, for example, it's not gonna take that long, but still, with the GPU, it's way easier, especially if you have heavy effects on it. And to finish it off, let me show you two features inside the color page that I constantly use in my videos and that are only available in the paid version. So here we've got this clip, and I'm just gonna go over to the color page where we're gonna use this feature. Okay, the first one is called Magic Mask, and you're gonna be able to access by clicking in this icon over here. And what it does is that now it enables this pen here on the preview, which I can use to just draw myself here a very rough line. And then I'm able to track it down here. So let's just press play and let it do its magic. So now this part is tracked and looks like nothing changed, but actually DaVinci now understands perfectly what is me and what is the background. And to be able to show you, I'm gonna have to add an alpha output over here and connect this node over there so that only the part that was recognized by the pen is going to be shown. And voila. So this means that if we had, let's go back to the edit page, and I can duplicate this here, and in the one below, I'm going to delete this. This means that now I have one layer with all the image and one layer with only me. So if I wanted to add, for example, maybe some text and just put it here in the middle, let's make it bigger. We would be able to position anything we wanted, like text, for example, in between me and the background, making the videos much more three-dimensional. There are many other features that could be used, but I'm not gonna go over them. These are the ones that I think that are the most important ones for someone trying to create YouTube videos. Use the free version, have these ones in mind, and later decide by yourself. Okay, let's take a look at the next lesson where we are finally going to export your video to upload it.